Hello, my name is Mmachukwu Favor Osisioma, and I am a junior at the University of Tennessee at Martin. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with ADHD, but I've had ADHD my whole life. In childhood, ADHD looked like tapping my fingers and pens along my table repeatedly, even when I was told not to. It also looked like blanking out of class for 10 minutes at a time. My teacher called it browsing or spacing out, and I'd also get into a lot of trouble for that. In adulthood, ADHD looks like struggling to balance several deadlines and also having so many passions I can hardly juggle all of them. This makes me a multi hyphenate, which I think is one of the benefits of ADHD. It makes me a very curious person, curious about myself and curious about the world, which brings me to my career interest. After college, I would like to pursue an interdisciplinary master's program in data science and anthropology, studying economic mobility for neurodiverse students, because college, as we know, is one of the biggest launch pads into economic stability. However, college as is in the US right now is not accessible to the majority of physically disabled and neurodiverse students. So my research would focus on our demographic because I do think there are a lot of first generation students who are also impacted by disabilities, and there just is a lot of research in that group. So at my college, I've worked in the multicultural student office. I've been kind of a face for the office. I've worked with the Accessibility Resource Center and Will Gibson, who directs the Accessibility Resource Center, to create a pre-orientation program for neurodiverse students. How the pre-orientation program works is that a few days before the official orientation program starts, neurodiverse students have the opportunity to come to campus a little bit earlier before the sensory overload and overwhelming nature of campus and orientation activities. This year marked the first celebration, and I think it was a hit. The reviews were outstanding. Also, with my university, I launched our first generation celebration program because about 70% of the students at my university are first gen, but most of them don't even know what that is or like the challenges that come with being first gen. And my university unfortunately has not had any support in this particular demographic till now. So what this support looks like is having regular first gen dinners, regular first gen celebration events, and inviting career speakers to work with first gen students to give us the skills needed to launch a successful career post grad. Those are my specific career interests, and I hope to pay the goodwill of this fellowship forward if I were to win it, because I know with this fellowship I would broaden and deepen my interest in neurodiverse and disabled students. Thank you.